hang in there with it, because it'll challenge you. The very first time we taught it, this guy put on his, he put it on his chart or on his, this is the hardest course in the history of UAH. Not just since he'd been in school. He said, in the history of UAH, this is the hardest course in the history of UAH. So they felt like they got their money's worth on that one. They said it should be turned into 2 or 3 courses. The first year was the recommendation. So hang in there with it. A lot of the people that get out say, it helps them understand how companies like Boeing and other things kind of work, because you get to see all parts of the process, hopefully, from what a person wants down to what a company has to do in response to that. And oftentimes when you start your first job, you're just kind of like down somewhere here doing something, you don't even know why you're doing it. So I think it gives you some valuable perspective on what you'll encounter in your work. And it'll give you a chance to try your interpersonal skills in ways that you'll use. And if you fail, just be glad that you're failing now and it doesn't cost you your job. And if you succeed, then you even have good things to say. But if you feel like something's not going, if you feel like you do it a lot different the next time, that's part of the learning process as well. So you have the perspective now to make different judgments as you go into your next experience on that side of it. But on the best side of it is if your team can kind of come together and work together and get some good stuff out, then you really have also a very valuable thing to talk about when you go to job interviews, that you've actually had that experience. Okay?
That's great.